Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing today? And I hope you've had a wonderful weekend. It's Sunday today, isn't it? Yes. I hope you've had a great weekend. Who's here today, though? Who have we got? We've got Cookie, of course, and Vin. How are you doing? And Chicken Pet as well. Everyone having a bit of a dance. And Adrona, how are you doing? Hello, hello. I hope you're well. I'm good, thank you very much. I hope you are as well. I'm a little bit on the tired side today, I have to admit, but I think that's a pretty common state for me. I think I say I'm tired quite a lot. But it's been a gloomy day, at least it is where I am. It's been very grey and overcast, and I kind of feel like when the weather's kind of grey and gloomy, it takes a lot of energy out of you, doesn't it? At least it does for me. I don't know if everyone else feels the same about that, but when it's like bright and sunny, I feel a lot more awake. But it's all gloomy and overcast at the moment. You're doing great, glad to hear it, Vin. It's another happy bunny Sunday. Oh, I'm so glad to hear you're doing well. And Brachiozord, hello, how are you doing? And Sora, I am well, thank you very much. I hope you're well. And Vin, I'm currently burning the candle you very kindly got for me, and it smells amazing, so thank you again for that. I sent you a message on Throne, but I don't know if I did it right, so just in case it didn't send. Thank you very much, it smells amazing. Sorry, my throat's a bit funny. But obviously we're doing more Pokemon today, so I've been a bit busy with it, so I've done a little bit of grinding, which I'll show you in a little bit. We need to do a tiny bit more, but not much, just a couple of levels, and then we should be able to get the Elite Four done, get Biggs defeated, because I think we're in a good place. I just want to be extra safe and get a couple more levels on Skittle, but that shouldn't take long to do. We will find out, because I ended up picking up the VS Seeker and going to a certain corner on 2 Island, because there is a hot spring there that heals you up like a Pokemon Center, and there's a cluster of trainers just outside of it. So I've been going back and forth between that spring and that cluster of trainers. It's a lot quicker than going all the way back to a Pokemon Center, but I'll show you what I mean in a little bit. I'll show you. Isn't a good portion of the UK is it default state overcast? Kind of. It depends on the time of year. Like, we do get quite clear skies sometimes, but at the moment it's very overcast and very grey. So I'm looking forward to a bit of brightness again. It just feels so, like, dull and just, like, sad when it's all grey. Especially because, like, I'm guessing this is the same as everywhere, because a lot of everywhere is built up from, like, concrete and stuff. But, like, the pavements are grey, the roads are grey, most houses are, like, white or grey. And then it's grey weather, and it makes it all so much more grey. Like, where's all the colour? We need some colour in our lives, don't we? And when it's all just grey, it's just a bit, like, energy draining, isn't it? A little burst of colour can make all of the difference. And good morning, Laughing Devil. I hope you're good. So I'm looking forward to the sun coming back out, but I don't know if it's going to happen for a little bit or not yet. It's at least a lot warmer than it was, though, because it got very cold for a bit, and there was a bit of snow. So it's warmer than it has been. I just want some blue skies. Blue skies. Grey and gloomy. Is that the weather or how you're feeling? I hope you don't feel grey and gloomy. Colour is overrated. You'd rather be lazy. But if it's nice and bright, Mambina, then that brings the colour out of everything, doesn't it? I feel like when it's brighter, everything just seems brighter. Because I think the light's bouncing off everything. More. I don't know. Maybe I'm making it up. Maybe I think about it too much. I just don't think there's enough colour in the world. We need more colour. It makes such a difference, doesn't it? There's so much grey, isn't there, Bracky? There is so much grey, and I understand why. Like, they're very durable materials, and it makes sense that they're the materials that are used. I get it. But it's like, just paint it like a nice colour. Just paint it like a nice bright blue, or like some nice sunny yellows. Just bring some colour into things, because it can be very depressing. It can bring your mood down, at least it can for me. But I know some people aren't as bothered by those sort of things in the same way that, like, the winter can bring a lot of people down, like seasonal. But a lot of people don't get that at the same time, so people get impacted by these things differently, don't they? But hey there, AU, how are you doing? And NP, hello, hello, I hope you're good. And Bean, hello, today is laundry day. Have fun with that laundry. I need to do some laundry. My laundry basket isn't far away from where I'm sitting, and it's rather full. I need to do the laundry. You're good, today's your birthday. Happy birthday! Happy birthday! I hope you're having a great day. Are you doing anything for it, or have you done anything for it, I should ask maybe? I hope you're having a good one though. And AU, you're doing all right. I am well, thank you very much. Loving Devil, you just said yes. I'm guessing that means your mood's a bit gloomy and grey. Hopefully we can inject some colour into your mood. Hopefully. Because I'll probably do something really silly on this Pokemon playthrough, so I'm sure that I'll make someone laugh. No, more colour is legitimately more definitive in invoking emotion. They can, can't they? Colours, like, do a lot. Colours are, like... It's interesting how colours can, like, instill certain feelings. And, like, how certain colours mean certain feelings as well. It's interesting. I'm sure I read a thing once where they said that if you own a red car, you're more likely to get speeding tickets. But there's something about the red colour that makes you drive more aggressively and faster. Which is interesting, because you're inside the car for one. But you just don't think about it, do you? It's very interesting. But yes, happy birthday, NP. Not much, just chilling. Sister baked a cake. But it's the sister that made a god-awful meal. Oh, the cake might be good. Appreciate the effort from it either way. It's very nice of them to make you a cake. There's no message from me on Throne? Well, Throne told me the wrong thing to do then. At least I was able to catch you and say something then, I'm glad. Because I sent you a message because I know sometimes our times don't really match up very well. So I didn't know if I'd catch you anytime soon on a stream. But good thing I did then, because Throne stole my message. All it said was thank you and that the candle smells amazing. So it wasn't like an elaborate message. But no, thank you. Lavender is the best, and springtime, you feel more energized, but winter seems to be lingering. Winter does seem to be lingering. I mean, we're halfway through March now. You'd think it would start warming up, right? But we had snow last week. I don't get it. Hopefully it picks up soon either way. You never got a ticket in your red car? Your ticket was in a grey car. Baroness, it might not be like 100% of a thing. It might just be like an average. But it's just something I read once, because I guess some people take red as like an aggressive colour. I don't know. But then some people take red to be like a passionate colour, don't they? I guess it depends on the context. You appreciate it. Oh, good. See, I'm not the best of cooks or bakers. But I have tried to make chocolates for people before. So I don't know if they turned out well at all, but they didn't say they were bad. So hopefully they weren't like vomit inducing or anything. I tried my best. That was a long time ago though. Car insurance is more expensive for red cars. Ah, see, that kind of goes back to what I'm saying, because insurance is all based on risk, isn't it? They take on a certain level of risk. That money kind of goes into a big pot, and most people never need to get a payout from it, but it covers like basically all of the insurance payouts they may need to get. So if they take on too much risk and have too many insurance payouts to do, that's what makes an insurance company go bust. I say that because I used to work in insurance. Car insurance specifically. It was a long time ago though. I am an EU bunny and you are a US bunny, exactly. Our times don't often cross, do they? But I'm glad to see you for a bit. And hey there, Elo, how are you doing? I hope you're well. You take red as a Charizard colour, but Charizard's orange. Charmeleon is red. McDonald's is aggressive. I mean, they are aggressive with their advertising, aren't they? I guess like the red colour of McDonald's really stands out as well because everything is so grey and you got this bright red sign. McDonald's has been a lot more tempting to me lately. Maybe because it is a burst of colour. I can make you a coffee. The coffee beans are roasting on my farm, NP, as we speak. We'll need to go back and visit so I can give you that coffee. Red equals power. I mean, look at royal colour schemes. That's true. Reds and purples, like regal colours. That's true. Red cars are statistically more likely to get pulled over by cops. See, that doesn't surprise me either, based on everything else we've been saying. Auto insurance, Tofu. It was a long time ago. But you pick up on like little bits of information you wouldn't have realised in the past, even if the logic makes sense on them. Do you know what I mean? Pokemon Red version has Charizard on the cover, so that was your logic. Okay, I'll take it. That is fair logic. Fair logic. Waterboarding my brethren? What do you mean? What do you mean? Purple and red equal power, therefore Kaiko is immensely powerful. Agreed! Kaiko is very powerful. Kaiko is strong, powerful, and is lovely but should be feared. In like an endearing way. Like, don't mess with the demon. And then I just kind of sit in the background, like behind her, and I peek out every so often, like, hello? And then I kind of hide again. Hide behind the demon for protection. I've read a book mentioning that a lot of restaurants use red to trigger hunger. Ah. I've never heard that one before. I wonder if that's a thing. I mean, it's in a book, so there must be, like, research behind it. I've just never thought of that one before. Even Santa was green and then became red because of Coke commercials. Santa was green? When was Santa green? That's really interesting. I never knew that. It is one of your first times being here at the start, isn't it, Vin? No, I appreciate it though, thank you. Even if like people can pop by for just like a few minutes just to say hi before they need to go and do something, it really means a lot to me because you've taken that time out of your day to say hello. So it always means a lot to see everyone when they can make it. Coffee beans being grinded and then waterboarded so you can drink some coffee. Oh, I see! I realise what you mean now. I didn't know if you meant about the coffee or if you meant about soya beans to make tofu. I didn't know which fruit you were going down, but I get it now, I get it. Blue is a calming colour, very true. And I am mainly blue. So my colour palette matches my personality, 10 out of 10 characters design. Thank you! I really like calming pastel colours. And obviously, pastel blue I think is a really nice colour that goes with a lot of things. So I'm glad that people like it and that it worked out. I didn't think about it from a calming perspective, but I'm glad you find me calming. Oh, you found my note. Oh, awesome. Thank you. Like, I don't often send messages over on Throne because more often than not, I either just add them on the Discord or I see them quite soon afterwards on like the streams. Oh, I'm a doodle. So I'll say thanks to them then, but obviously because I know about our time zones, I didn't know how it would work out, so I thought send a message, so then I won't forget if I don't see you for a little while, because I would have hated if like I didn't send anything, and then I didn't see you for a couple weeks, and then I forget to say something. I would have felt awful about it, so I was covering my bases, covering my butt, so to speak. So I don't want to seem like I'm ungrateful, because it really meant a lot, and it looks so pretty. There's like little, I don't know if you saw the pictures, but in the candle there's like little wedges of extra wax that kind of stands up and like the wicks in the middle. So it bounces off the light of the flame in a really nice way. It looks really cute. I've had candles from this brand before, but not this specific scent. And it's really good. There's this one scent from this brand that smells exactly like my mum's perfume, which I found out because I was trying to find her a candle because she's not huge on candles. She's normally more of a reed diffuser sort of person. But I thought, let's try getting her some candles. She might enjoy them. And I found this one from this brand and it smells exactly like her perfume. Like eerily so. So I ended up getting that for her and she really liked it. I mean, she's been wearing the same perfume for like 30 years. Like, at least she said like 30 to 35 years or something like that. So if she didn't like it, that would have been surprising. But I don't think I could have that candle in my house because as much as I love my mum and her perfume does smell very lovely, I don't think I would want my entire room to smell like my mum. You know what I mean? I think that might be a little bit weird, no matter how lovely her perfume choice is. You do get busy. Don't worry, Vin, don't worry. I get busy too. I want to pop by more people's streams, but it's either like I'll be working or I'll be about to go to bed. So I managed to pop by the very start of Kaiko's stream last night before I went to sleep. I was literally in bed about to go to bed. And it was like 1 a.m. But I was like, no, I want to say hi because I can never watch them because it's always too late for me. So I made a point of staying up on my tablet just so as soon as she started I could say hi. And then I went to bed. I don't know if it was I don't know if she saw it as like worthwhile doing or if she thought I was silly for staying up late, but I wanted to say hi. So I did it. I was stubborn. Who's the big blue bear in the back? Oh, it's no one in particular. It's just with the room packs I got to make this room, I was able to get bears as well, and I love teddy bears, so I've popped a teddy bear there. It's not a character, it's not anything special, it's just a bear. You've never been able to catch a Kaiko stream? Yeah, it's a bit... Time zones are awkward. I think she streams quite late even for her. I think she normally streams at like 9 PM, like her time, which obviously is about 1 AM our time, which for some people that works, because some people are night owls, but I'm very much not a night owl. I go to bed early. But I did stay up quite late last night, so I made the point of staying up just that smidge longer, just so I could say hello. But I want to try and do it more in the future, because I do wish I could pop by more. You go to bed awfully early. That's what I do, Bracky. I'm normally in bed quite early, and that's before you consider the time zones. But I'm normally tucked up quite early for bed. I like sleep too much. Kaiko's a good late stream to get cozy to. Oh, I can imagine. If that's like your usual bedtime time and you're normally up at that point, definitely super cozy. But yeah, I'm normally long asleep by that point. Me trying to collect the VSay members like Pokemon cards. I mean, I'm hoping to do more with Kaiko in the future, like other collabs and stuff. So hopefully in the future we can organise something. I need to play more Spiritfarer with Fubuki. And then I really want to do more EDF with the whole of VSay. I was really enjoying that. So we'll need to try and plan it. But I'm like the outlier in the time zones. So I'm kind of like the awkward one to plan around. Because the three of them are kind of like... I don't think they're in the same time zone, but they're only like a couple hours difference, I think. Or like an hour. It's not a big difference. And then I'm all the way here in the UK like, hello, be my friend. I'm way ahead of you in time zones and I'll be very, very awkward, but be my friend. So I'm the one that always needs to be planned around. So I entirely understand it's awkward to manage. But hopefully soon, because I would like to do more. Tofu is sleeping right now. Oh, I would love to be sleeping. It's gonna be an early night tonight. Definitely an early night. I've got work tomorrow and work is crazy at the moment. I'll get the holographic limited edition Kaiko. What, the SSS Plus super rare Kaiko? That'd be so cute. I would love to see little trading cards based off of us. I wonder what, like, if they were like Pokemon cards, I wonder what typing would be chosen. And also, like, what moves people would put on it. I guess I would be water just because of the colour blue. Kaiko would probably be, I guess, poison because of purple. Fubuki... See, dragon type would make sense for Fubuki, but if you're going to go based on the colour of her outfit, then fairy type. But dragon type would make sense, and then Biggs would be flying because goose. Because goose. UK time zone pain, absolutely. But how are you doing, Anna? I hope you're well. I hope you're doing good. You'd destroy your sleep schedule for a VSay EDF stream. We've done a couple. They were so fun. It's been a while since we've last done one though. So hopefully in the future, I'll need to poke them and see if we can plan something. I'm not good at those sort of games at all. I just kind of run around and just cause havoc and just like sing songs. But it's fun. It's so fun. It's so silly. I've known the only Brit in American friend circle life too. Oh, it's a life, isn't it? I'll deal with the consequences, it's fine. I'd be Water Fairy. I like that choice. I'm down with that. Hey there, Strider. How are you doing? I am good, thank you very much. I do hope you're well. The card game doesn't have dragon type. I thought it did. Isn't it like a blackish grey colour? Does it have dragon type or did they remove that? Did they do it for a little bit of time and then remove it? I'm very out of the circle for the trading card games. I'm the moral support. That is my job. I just run around and just be there for support. And then the others all actually play the game decently and finish the missions. And then Fubuki just gives me a vehicle and I just run around. That's basically it. I'm doing it right. Oh, good to hear. You've not touched it since they introduced Dark and Steel. I've not touched it in an awful long time. I do have some cards, but I've not like tried to play it or anything like that. I just remembered like the energy logo, so I'm glad I remembered that right. You've been the only American in a circle of Brits group before. Interesting. It's usually the other way round, or at least I hear about it the other way round more. But maybe that's because I'm the British one, so I hear more British people talking about it. That could be what it is. Black is dark type. Okay, I'm going to quickly check this. Because I don't think dragon type is black. I think it's like a darkish grey or something. But like I said, I'm so out of the loop. Let me look this up. Dragon type Pokemon cards. Oh, they're yellow. Okay. They used to be like, if I'm understanding these cards correctly, they used to be like a kind of dirty yellow, so which is where I got the grey from. But they seem to be like a yellowy colour. I learnt something new today. I learnt something new. It's a gold colour. Thank you. Yeah, I think I was remembering, because I'm looking at this one card. It's a Garchomp from the Dragon's Exalted expansion. And it is like a dirty metal colour, so maybe that's where I got the grey from. That might be what it is. Or I'm just making that up to try and make myself feel better. Who knows? It was removed a couple years ago, but they're bringing it back. Ah, I see. He lived in Luxembourg and went to an international school in the English section. A lot of the people were British. Oh, I see. So that's where you met a lot of British people. That makes sense. There was probably maybe only 2 other Americans in the entire school. Oh, interesting. There must have been a bit of a culture shock for you, right? Going from, like, obviously being in America, I suppose, to a whole new culture. And there being so few American people as well. That must have been quite a shock. Ghost normal or ghost fighting. They're interesting types, Vin. That's really interesting. Electric water for AU, good choice. That would make you like a Wooper. Not a Wooper, they're water ground. What am I thinking of? I can't remember. I was not thinking of Wooper, but I said Wooper. Wrong entirely. There's no dragon energy cards, but there's dragon type cards. Ah, so do you have to use different energy or the colourless energies? That's interesting. You got used to it pretty quickly. Oh, good to know. Hey there, kiddo. How are you doing? I hope you're good. And welcome. Chin Chow. That's a good one, actually. Hey there, Roy. How are you doing? No, I wasn't thinking of Quagsire either. They're completely the wrong type of Pokemon. I was just being a numpty. I've got Wooper on the brain, apparently. But we got there in the end. Chin Chow works. Should we, though? Because it has been nearly half an hour and I'm sitting in this Pokemon tag. Should we actually hop on over to the game? That might be a good idea. I should probably start these streams as just chatting in the future because we're lasting longer and longer on the just chatting screen, aren't we? But let's hop on over. So give me a second. Okay. And we'll change that as well. Okay. So, like I said, we've got to do some training, just a little bit more, but I'll show you what I've been up to and I'll show you the levels and stuff like that. But we are going to do the Elite Four today and we are going to win because even though we were super under-leveled last time, we got so close. We only had the last 2 Pokemon of Biggs to deal with. That's like our rival. I named him Biggs. So that's how far we got. So I only just boosted everyone up into the next 10s in the levels. So we'll see how it goes. But this isn't a Nuzlocke. This was our normal playthrough that we were doing alongside our Pokemon X Nuzlocke. But we finished that Nuzlocke, we beat it. So this is our normal, chill, casual playthrough, just to wind down into a new week with. Such a soothing voice. Oh, thank you, kiddo. I appreciate it. It was a long time, Finn. I got very sidetracked. You guys are really good to talk to. What can I say? You're good conversationalists. For shame, Tofu, engaging with chat. For shame. We did so well on that Nuzlocke, Roy. We didn't have to reset once. We did lose a few Pokemon. I think it was 19 in total. But we didn't have to reset. It was our first run on my first ever randomizer and my first ever Nuzlocke. We did so good. I'm really proud of myself for it. But like I said, I've been hanging out by the hot springs. So here's what we got for our Pokemon at the moment. I got everyone up to 50, but I want to get Skittle up to 55, because I think that will be enough for us to go, because we were like on 42 on some of our Pokemon before. So I think 50, 55 for Skittle, that should be all that we need. What am I playing Pokemon on? Like, how am I streaming it? I've got it up on an emulator, but I do own the game and stuff like that, so it's fine. But this is the easiest way to capture it. Actually, speaking of, let me swap these around. The Zubat at the end was your highlight. The champion was so weird on that run, wasn't it? We ended up having an Azurill and a Zubat. It was so silly. It was so silly. And obviously Poutine the Wurmple as well. We cannot forget Poutine. But this is what I've been doing. So if I go back out. Oh, let me turn the sound on. That would help, wouldn't it? There we go. I knew I forgot something. So what I've been doing, this is on 2 Island on Kindle Road. Because you got this lady, you got these two, and this double battle down here. So I've been using the VS Seeker. I went to pick that up, and I've just been doing these over and over again. Let's wait for her to run down. Obviously, not every time they all want to battle, but quite consistently a fair few of them wanted to. And the Pokemon are all in like the late 30s, early 40s, so the experience is pretty decent. So this seemed to be a pretty good way of doing it. And also it grinds a lot of money up so we can get a bunch of new items again. Because we're going to have to replace all of our potions and things like that. Hey there, Reen, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. I love that emote. Look at the Lechonk, that's adorable. So yeah, I've been fighting these Pokemon over and over for a good few hours by this point. I did a lot of it off stream, so I didn't want to spend ages on stream doing it. I thought that would be a bit boring. It's the Twitch Global one! I didn't know that! I didn't know there was a Lechonk! Wait. Oh my god, I didn't know! I am so happy to know that. There we go. I had no idea. Hey there, Squirtle, how are you doing? I hope you're good. And now that I know that emote exists, I'm going to be using it so much. How long has it been there and I just never knew? So sad. But I know now, so I can fix it. Okay. It's been there for a while. I was not told about this. I was not told. Oh, I just did my save state by accident. I did not know my sad toggle amounts to a save state. That is interesting. Let's just reopen the game, shall we? I need to change my shortcuts, apparently. Actually, speaking of, let me do that again, because it's going to do it again, isn't it? There we go. I need to change all of my shortcuts. You've been doing better since Friday. Oh, I'm glad to hear it, Squirtle. I am well, thank you very much. Good thing we didn't get very far before I did that. Oh, so silly. Either way, we can dash back out. And we'll do the VS Seeker again. Whoop. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. I just need to run up here to activate her. And down again. There we go. All the way down. VS Seeker. You're hoping to evolve into Wartortle. Oh, of course, you'll follow a fawn. Good luck with that. If I can pop by, I'll try to. It's a busy work day, so you might not be able to. Same for me, but I'll try my best. I might be able to put it on in the background or something. I just might not be able to chat. Okay, let's try this again. And then do you. Are you going for a few days? Okay, I'll definitely try to pop by. Are you going to be starting at the same time every day or at different times? Have you decided? Right, there we go. And then we should be able to just do a little slash on the Machoke, and that should be enough damage. Same time you think, except maybe Wednesday because you've got some jobs to do. Totally fair, totally fair. I hope you have a lot of fun with her. I hope it goes well. Oh, do that. My second Nuzlocke already. We are going to have to plan my second Nuzlocke. I do want to do another one, but I've got a plan, which I guess you'll find out soon. But I don't want to announce it too early. So in a couple of weeks, I guess we'll figure it out. But in the meantime, I've bought loads of games on the Steam sales. We've got loads of stuff to play now. You've got a Pokemon Fire Red map rando. Oh, what's it? What, you go through the different doors and it puts you in different places. Good luck with that. I think, Roy, what I might say is probably not Sun and Moon, just because that's one of the few Pokemon games I've never completed. And I think it would be a bit... I want to try and find a new appreciation for Sun and Moon, because I'm not the biggest fans of that one. So I think I want to do a normal playthrough, and then maybe go back and do a Nuzlocke in that one in the future. You found literally nothing in the sale. Like, basically all of my wish list ended up going on sale, so I had to make some choices. So obviously I didn't get everything, but I got a nice few bits, which also means we are going to be visiting the Yakuza universe again, which is going to be fun. Because I enjoyed Yakuza 0 so much, but I think when I was playing that one, people got a bit surprised by me playing it, because it is a very different tone. So this is your warning, more Yakuza is coming, and it's going to be fun. I'll have to take the safe for work tag out of my tags for that one though. Because I bought, I can't pronounce the names properly, but is it Kiwami? Well, the first one and the second one, I bought both of them because they were reduced to like £4. So I'm not going to say no to that. But the sale lasts until Wednesday, so I get paid on Wednesday, so I might end up picking up a couple more. There's one game that looks nice, and it's like 85% off. Ooh! Which game is that? Oh, you forgot what it was called! Fair enough, fair enough. Safe for work tag, guy punches out someone's teeth during cutscene. Exactly. Though, I try to stay safe for work, but if the game's not being safe for work, I shouldn't be sitting in that tag. So I will have to take it out. Let me quickly... You managed to get most of your Steam wishlist, especially since most of the games are already cheap indies. Kiwami. And hey there, Fayu, like all you need to. I don't actually curse during Yakuza streams. I seem to try and censor the curses when I'm reading the dialogue. But no, I had so much fun with Yakuza 0, I really did. You do not want to buy more games, that's fair, AU. You spent $53. I spent about £50, but I got the 2 Yakuza games. I got Donut Country, I got Road 96, Peggle and Peggle Knights, just because I like Peggle, and it was like £1.25 for the pair of them. I got Bun House, and I got Little Gator Game. I think they're all the ones I got, which is a lot of stuff to be fair. You're excited for Yakuza? It's a bit spicy for me. I know what I'm getting into. We've done one of them now. It is a little bit spicy though. But at the same time, it's kind of like... why not? It's a bit of fun, isn't it? As long as you enjoy it and everyone else enjoys it, I think that's the main thing. Like I said, I'll just need to take out that safe for work tag. So when we do play it, if I forget to take that tag out, you have to tell me off so I remember to do it. Because I don't want, like, someone who shouldn't be clicking on it thinking it's all good to go to show to their kids. And it ends up not being good to show to their kids. I don't want that happening. Okay, so... Are you swapped? You are swapped. It should only take a couple more back and forths to get us to where we want to get to. Here we go. Nope, wait for the lady. Are you coming, lady? Okay, let's quickly reactivate her. There we go. I'm looking forward to trying out Donut County. It looks so fun. I'm definitely looking forward to it. Well, did you not expect me to enjoy Yakuza? Oh, the humour in it is hilarious, though. Maybe I should put the not safe for work tag on it. We'll see, but we'll definitely take out the safe for work regardless. You keep reading the VTuber EN tag is VTuber Erin. I can see how that could happen. We'll sort all the tags out when we get to it. I'm not 100% on when we're going to start playing it, but it should be soon because I'm excited. I'm kind of tempted to stick it on next week's schedule, to be honest. But we will see. Yeah, we got loads of stuff to play now. And oh, sorry. I still need to play Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion. And I still need to play Ni no Kuni. And I still need to play Final Fantasy X. We've got a lot of games to play. I still need to play Pikmin as well, and Mario Galaxy 2. We're just spiralling down a list of stuff we need to do. Hey there, Luke. How you doing? I hope you're good. I'm thinking about it for next week. I've currently put it on... Let me check my schedule. I've currently put it on Thursday at 6 PM GMT, but I haven't finished doing the schedule yet, so it might get rejigged before I post it. But the schedule's going to be posted tomorrow anyway on the Twitter and the Discord, so hopefully we'll get it all sorted out. Oh, okay, it's fine. How's things? I'm good. I hope you're well, Luke. I'm playing so many of your favourite games. I've played a tiny bit of Final Fantasy X. Because I had it on PlayStation 2, but it was my brother's. So he played all of it. I only got to play a little bit. So I'm basically going in blind. So I'm looking forward to playing it. It should be a lot of fun. I do not want to see your to-stream list. Oh, is it quite long? My list, I kind of keep on adding stuff to the list to play. It's getting bad. What game needs a not safe for work tag? Yakuza. Yakuza might need a not safe for work tag. But to be fair, I feel like a lot of things on Twitch is basically safe for work or it's not. So I feel like most people won't use a not safe for work tag unless it's very much like a lewd tuber, if that makes sense, which I'm not. So I don't know. I don't know the best way to go about it because people who are looking in the Yakuza tag know what they're getting into. But I don't want someone searching the safe for work tag and finding it by accident. So I might just take out the safe for work tag. Top of the list is Pokemon Scarlet though, because that's how you met a lot of people here on Twitch. Have you not played it yet, AU? It's a lot of fun. I kind of want to replay it, but it's too soon. I need to wait longer before I go back to it. I really want to replay Pokemon Shield as well. I love that game. I know there's a lot wrong with it. And I know there's a lot of stuff that people aren't the biggest fan of, but I loved Pokemon Shield. I really enjoyed it. Oh, you finished it. Fair enough, fair enough. Final Fantasy X is your favourite Final Fantasy game. Ah, interesting. I know a lot of people like Final Fantasy X. And I know bits and bobs about it, but we will start playing it in the future. You enjoyed Shield as well? I thought it was fun. I thought it was good. It definitely seems fitting, AU. I agree, I agree. Hey there, Rain. How are you doing? I hope you're well. Welcome on in. And Salai, welcome, welcome. I hope you're good as well. I've been good, thank you very much, and my day has been good as well. I hope your day's been good. You join and the first thing you read is what needs a not safe for work tag. I can imagine, Luke, that's a bit weird to come into on one of my streams, isn't it? But I hope you're well as well. Right, I'm going to take a quick sip of my drink because I can feel my throat going. Give me just a second. Hey there, Jay. How are you doing? I hope you're good. You're good. You're trying to figure out the song order for the band's EP. Ooh, serious stuff. I hope it turns out good. Shield's the only Pokemon game you've played. Are you wanting to play more? I could suggest some of my favourites to you. I could suggest a nice chunk of Pokemon games to play. I really want to try the Mystery Dungeon and the Ranger games though, because I've never played those. So they're also on my to-play list. I've only seen others play Pokemon Sword and Shield and always felt bad when we had to beat Marnie. Oh, I love Marnie. Marnie, I think the characters in Sword and Shield, I really enjoy them. I love Marnie. There's some elements of them like Hop's a little bit much, like sometimes, but it's a lot of fun and I enjoyed Team Skull. And her theme song is amazing. The music in Sword and Shield, every time we play a different Pokemon game, I always mention this, but the Sword and Shield soundtrack, mwah, mwah. And the gym theme, don't get me started. It's my favourite. And I did mean Team Yao, I did. I was thinking of the wrong team. Thank you for the correction. Oh, spring break! I hope you have a nice rest. Are you doing anything nice for it? Team Skull is Sun and Moon. I was being silly. I know it's Team Yao, slip of the tongue. But no, I appreciate the correction. Hop's kind of a bit much, but the game wouldn't be the same without him. That's true, it wouldn't be, would it? You do battle him a lot though, don't you, Roy? You do, you do. You have a storyline with that. It begins with a song called The Funds and ends with a song called Crash. Oh, that sounds good. Like a sugar crash after all of the hype from listening to it. Right, one more level and then that should be enough and then we'll go to the Elite Four. Pokemon Ranger games are kind of enjoyable. Not sure how streaming them would go. Well, I can use a mouse. I can use a mouse with it. So we can work that out. But if it doesn't work out too well, maybe I should try and play a little bit off stream and see how well it goes. You're going to see Shazam 2 with your older sister on Tuesday. And you might do your first collab this week. Oh, awesome! I hope you have fun. I hope you have a good time. I do not have the experience share, but I have the VS Seeker, so I've been using that. I don't think I have enough Pokemon caught to get the EXP share, if I remember it correctly for this game. Because don't you get it from one of the Professor's aides for your Pokedex? You think Hop would have been better if a very similar character wasn't in the previous gen? That's fair, that's fair. I can understand that. Ranger of a Mouse sounds difficult. Maybe I should start with the mystery dungeons then. Either way, I definitely want to try any of them, because while I've played and completed most of the mainline games, I say most because I still haven't completed Sun and Moon. I never played Ultra Sun and Moon, and then I need to do Black 2 still. But beyond that, I've played every other one, but I haven't played a lot of the side stuff. You need to catch 50 Pokemon or have 50 in your Pokedex. Or does it include, like, seen Pokemon? Because I've definitely not caught 50. You don't like that the EXP share is always on in new games. See, I quite like it, but I understand why people don't like it. I think you should be able to turn it off. Because then those who want it can use it and those who don't can obviously not use it. I think that would be a better way to go about it. I can check my Pokédex. Come on, let's have a look. 30! So I do not have enough. And I'm not catching 20 Pokemon. I've managed to grind up all the others, so I'm just grinding up Skittle now. Right, let's go up here, and then go down here. You coming back down, lady? Nope. Nope. Okay. You need food, so you're gonna lurk. Don't worry at all. You never had an N64 or a GameCube. I didn't either. I was a PlayStation kid. Mystery Dungeon on stream sounds interesting. Which one do you think I should start with then? If I was going to try a Mystery Dungeon on stream, which one would you suggest? How rude walking in both of those guys' way. Hey there, Babuki, how are you doing? It's their fault for walking back and forth in the middle of the path, when you think about it. If you die, you can get chat to come rescue you. What do you mean? Oh, I didn't want to do that. Wait, okay. I want to do one of those. And I want to do one of those. Explorers of Time and Dimension. I can look into those. I think I've heard of... Is there a blue rescue team and red rescue team? I've heard of Explorers of Time. And then isn't there... I can't remember if there's another one. Other than that, I like how the experience share works in the new games. That's fair. No, I understand entirely. I think, like I said, they should be able to make it like so you can turn it off if you want to. But I like that it works for all of the Pokemon rather than just one of them. It makes it easier to keep your team balanced out. Machamp's the one with 4 arms, I think, Luke. I might be wrong, though. Blue Rescue Team and Red Rescue Team are the first games. That makes sense based off the titles. And they got remade on the Switch. Oh, interesting. That might be worth looking at. The only Nintendo console I have owned was the SNES. Oh, interesting. I do own, obviously, a Wii. I got a Wii and I've got the Switch. But I didn't own an N64 as a kid, and I didn't own a GameCube as a kid, because I had a PlayStation 1 and then a PlayStation 2. Let's just do one of those. Explorers of Sky. Ah, that's the one. Rescue Team DX. Is that the remake? I need to look into all of this. Pokemon Dungeons Gates to Infinity would be a decent try. Okay, I'll look into that one as well. I just want to explore like the side stuff because I've never really dipped my toes into it. I need the toilet. No, not that Wii. Not that sort of Wii. N64 was an amazing time. I bought an N64 for my brother for one of his birthdays. I got him an in-box N64 and like a bunch of games. But I don't live with him anymore, so he still has that N64. But I enjoyed it while I had access to it. And I was big best sister for getting that as a present for him. It was a long time ago I got that actually, like a good few years ago. If I'm exploring side games, you recommend Pokemon Conquest. I think we spoke about Pokemon Conquest, didn't we? I need to look into that one. Definitely. You still play your N64, it's a great console. Honestly, even though I didn't grow up with it, being able to play on it later on, it definitely is a really good console. It's got some great games on it. Pokemon Conquest, where people from the Sengoku period have Pokemon. That sounds fun though. Pokemon Emblem. That's basically what it is, isn't it? I'm gonna drink more of my drink. I'm so sorry. I hope my voice doesn't sound bad today. My throat is not happy with me. Give me a second. Oh. If you have a Switch and you have the N64 expansion, then the Conquest games are available on them. Interesting. I do not have the expansion, but I should look into it. I really want to get the Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer as well. You have no idea how hyped I got when Pokemon Stadium came out. Pokemon Stadium is such a good game. It's so good. Should probably do vocal warm-ups to start my day. Well, it's 7 PM at this point, so I've been talking a lot already, but I got a cough/cold like back in January, I think. It wasn't the big naughty, it was just a normal cough and cold, but ever since then, if I talk for too long, my throat starts giving up on me, even though I don't feel sick. It's just my throat, it never really recovered. It's really weird. But maybe I should try some vocal warm-ups. I don't know. Maybe I should practice that. Stadium games you meant. I understand, Baroness. That makes more sense. I was a bit confused by it, but I'm not going to doubt you guys. A lot of games on the N64 have aged dreadfully. GoldenEye, for instance. Oh no, absolutely. You need to like adjust your expectations because they were like the start of 3D gaming, but you can still appreciate them and they can still be a lot of fun. And some have aged better than others. You can see Horsey in all of its polygonal glory. That's so funny. Omar, hello. Thank you so much for the follow. I do hope you're well today and welcome. And Ewan, how are you doing? I feel like I've not seen you in a while. I hope you're well. GoldenEye is legendary. It's one of those games that have definitely probably become like clunky with age, but there's no denying how good it was in its day and how much it did for 3D gaming. No denying it. Same with Mario, like Mario 64. If you go back on it, it's kind of clunky, but no denying what it did for 3D gaming. Hey there, Omar. Welcome on in. I hope you're good. We're so close to the next level up. Okay, we have to do one more VS Seeker. So let me go and heal. Oh, you've not been feeling too great recently. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're picking up a little bit. Oh, the controller was weird, Vin. The controller is weird. Elo, we're currently on 2 islands. Because I thought, because the hot spring is here, it's so much quicker to heal up in between battles. So I thought it'd be a good place to grind. There's probably better places, but it made sense in my head, so I chose here to do it. You going back, lady? Nope. Oh, come back. Come back. Come back. Aha. You're slowly getting there. Oh, I'm glad to hear it. You'll definitely get there, I'm sure of it. And hopefully I can provide you some nice company. You still love some of the level ideas in Mario 64? Oh, absolutely, absolutely. This place is better for grinding experience. But the 5th island, if you ever want it, is a great place for money grinding. Oh, interesting. We should have a nice amount of money left over from the grinding I've done. So we're going to obviously buy some extra potions and stuff before we try the Elite Four again. It might take us a couple of attempts. Sometimes we get unlucky, but I think we should be a high enough level for it to work out. We will see though. What are you if you can't decide what kind of pizza to get? You're indecisive! I love that. I love that. I am all for silly puns. That's so good. Oh, let's do a dig. And we'll do that on you. Challenging the Elite Four repeatedly. I did debate doing that, but I thought the amount, like, you got to get lucky to get through enough of the Elite Four to get enough experience from it in one run. So I just thought this would be easier. I mean, I'm not an expert, so there's probably way better places to grind. I think the GameCube would have fared better if they'd used DVDs like other consoles. Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, it was the same with the N64 with the cartridges, when other game consoles were already going to discs. Because Dreamcast had the same thing, didn't they? Because the disc format they decided to use was too easily pirated and stuff like that. I do... Oh, where am I going? I do agree, though, that that they should have just gone to normal CDs. But they've always been a bit weird with what they use on Nintendo systems, haven't they? Yours is more controlled. I guess so, right? I accidentally killed my guy, though, but that's all right. We'll just bring out this... we'll just bring out this one. Oh no, Fubuki had Ocarina of Time. Fubuki! Also a very good game. There we go. Yeah, it was accidental. I wasn't paying attention, but the main one I'm trying to get levels on is Skittle, so I'm not too worried. This is the place where you grinded to get Dragonite. Oh, okay. So it's kind of like a known place. If you threw a cartridge at a wall, though, the game would still run fine. Don't throw your cartridges at walls. Ooh, you have cake. I hope it's good cake. Is this the one your sister made? Skittles kind of are carry. I think they just have some good moves that are useful for, like, when we get to Lance and things like that. But Skittle was our highest level to start with, whereas everyone else was in the early 40s. So I thought, let's just keep Skittle a tiny bit ahead. You can play Ocarina of Time forever. It is a classic. I will need to do a quick potion on Skittle, though. But once we beat all of these guys, that should be enough battles, and then we should be able to just go to the Elite Four. I always feel bad for doing grinding on stream, which is why I did most of it off stream, because I feel like it might get a bit boring for you guys. So I guess we're chatting, aren't we? Okay. Yeah, the low accuracy is a shame. We've gotten quite lucky with it, though, I have to say. But we have other Pokemon as well that did work out quite well in certain points, so we will work it out. Like I said, we managed to get to nearly the end of Biggs's Pokemon when we were lower leveled, so I think we'll be fine. Okay, next guy. Grinding is good chatting background. Yeah, I can agree with that. I can agree with that. I don't know, because I'm not very good at grinding. I get quite bored of it quite quickly. So I think because I start getting a bit bored of grinding, I worry that everyone else gets bored with the grinding. Though, to be fair, I haven't got bored yet, because we're having a lot of fun discussions. So maybe I should exclusively do all of my grinding on stream, because I can keep on going for a while, apparently. Yeah, it only has 5 uses. I do have some ethers. I don't think I have any PP ups though, but I do have some ethers. So we can use some of those when we're in the battles. What's the difference between Snorlax and a pillow? One sleeps a lot and the other gets slept on a lot. My pillow gets a lot of use. I sleep a lot. Oh, you forgot I was grinding. Fair enough, fair enough. Do grinding streams and label them as just chatting. Smart! That is smart, AU. Ooh, Skull Bash. Skull Bash. Do I want Skull Bash? I think I prefer what I have. I think I'm going to leave that one. I might regret it, but I think I'm going to leave it. I I don't really like moves that take more than one turn to do. Though, Plant has Solar Beam, and we don't have Sunny Day, so that's one of them. We need to wait for that one. But we have Petal Dance, so that kind of helps us a little bit. You got a lurk, don't worry at all, Fabuki. Thank you for popping by. And thank you for the head pats, by the way, Chaotic. So, do we have one more? Are you jumping? Yes, you are. I was taking a sip from my drink and I just saw my model change in the corner of my eye. In the very corner of my eye. Right, let's beat this monkey. Because we're at 55 now, but I'm just going to do this one as well. And then we'll fly over to the Elite Four. And we will give it a go. And like I said, it might take a couple of attempts if we get some bad luck. But I think we'll be okay. But it's got to decide who to start with. Because... Wait, is it the fighting guy first? Or is it the poison person first? I cannot remember. But we have time to rearrange our Pokemon before we fight them. Okay, so. Yeah, we're a lot stronger than we were last time. Oh, it's I first. Okay, cool. I'm a numpty, but most of them are ice water. So we need to keep that in mind. But let us quickly fly. How do I get to the other page? Is that that? Nope, that's just cancel. Am I being silly? I don't want to be here. We'll go on the boat. It's okay. Dig and Fly are the only 2 turn moves you think are good. Yeah, because you have the turn of invulnerability, don't you? Ice Water, Ghost Poison, then Rock Ground, and then Dragon, and then the All-Rounder. Right. We've got this. I do have Solar Beam. Sky Attack has some really cool animation in some games. Sometimes I just use that. Let's see. So we need to go Pokemon. We need to go to Luke, and then we need to fly on over here. I'll recognise them when I see the moves, the rooms, sorry. I just forget the order off the top of my head. But we'll do a quick heal, we'll grab some items, and then we'll go on in. If we're starting with the ice person, I'm just trying to think. Because obviously plants are a bad idea because of ice. Maybe I should start with Luke. No, that's a bad idea because of ice. Maybe I should start with... They're all kind of a bad idea, aren't they? What did I do last time? We managed to make it work out. So full restore heals any... Right, let's get... You know what? I'm going to fly away for a second. Because I feel like some of these items are a bit rubbish. Because how high is all of our... Yeah, we may as well get hyper potions rather than max potions, and they're a lot cheaper. So I'm going to quickly fly to... I think it's Celadon, isn't it? Your middle name is bad idea. I didn't mean it like that. Right, we'll get a bunch of hyper potions, and then we'll go back to the Indigo Plateau to get a bunch of full heals and revives, of course. We won't have any max revives this time around, but I think we'll manage. Hyper Beam and Giga Impact is fun on slacking. Well, these aren't what I need. Super Potion? I thought you would have Hyper Potion in here. Well, we are in the wrong shop. I'll go flying again. I mean, your second turn is just loafing around anyway. That's true. That's true. Okay, Okay, so we are going to go instead then to... Who would have hyper potions? I guess Cinnabar? Would Cinnabar have hyper potions? We will find out. Not like it takes long to get there, is it? There we go. Do you have hyper potions? You do! Perfect. Okay, so we've got 17 in our bag right now. I'd rather go overkill than not have enough. So I'm thinking that will give us 30. Let's go for... Yes. Okay, and then we got the... That's just status problems. That's not what we want. Revives. We've got 30 already. You know what? We can afford them. Let's go all out and get another 10. We got the money. We may as well spend it, right? Do I have an amulet coin? I don't think I do. Okay, so then we'll go back. Yeah, definitely. If I needed more money, I'll definitely go and get it. I think we're super good for money because of all the grinding. I just wanted to get hyper potions rather than max potions because the hyper potions are enough to heal all of our Pokemon and they're a lot cheaper. But I will get some full restores because obviously they heal and do status inflictions and I think that'll be really helpful. So we're going to go now back to the Indigo Plateau and we will get a bunch of full restores. Oh, is the stream quite delayed? Is it super delayed? I know we had a problem with a delay last time, didn't we? I wonder if it's my connection. Right, let's go on up here. Full restores. Right, I can buy 35 of them. I think I could just go out and buy 35 of them. Let's go out. Let's try like, ow. Let's try like that many. I'm going to be the most healed up person. My bag's going to be bulging with potions and I'm going to be dragging it in because it's going to be too heavy. Just dragging it into the Elite Four like, you can't beat me. I can stall you out. I've got so much medicine. Right, we've still got 15,000 left. We don't need more than 40 revives. We do not... Do I get more anyway, just because I can? No worries, Ave. Take the time you need to. Oh no, I'm getting loads. I have the money to, so I may as well, right? What else am I going to need the money for? You think 40 is enough? No, 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 no. No, 40 is enough. I'm messing. I kind of feel like, though, before you do the Elite Four, it's like you don't need the money for an awful lot more, so you may as well just really overstock, and then nothing can get you. You can't be caught short. Because I was caught a little bit short last time. Right, save the game. We're gonna pop... Whoops. We're gonna pop... Who's gonna go up front? See, they're all kind of a bad idea for different reasons. Maybe I should try putting Carl's up front. Oh, you never know, Elo. You never know. I might just need that. You never know with me. Sometimes I make some very silly decisions. Right, let's try it again. I think I made the right choice with Oh, Dugong. I think I made the right choice with Carl's, especially compared to my other Pokemon. The problem is they have very poor accuracy on all of their moves, so this is going to be interesting. He likes to miss a lot. Okay, cool, perfect, perfect. Okay. There's the full restore. I think what bothered me last time with our rival with Biggs, they had so many full restores. I was so sure they could only hold 2, but they had like 3 of them. There we go. I don't know whether to do a switch just to heal Carl's up. I don't know. Yeah, I got the revives. I'll do it. I'm going to do a swap. I'm going to do a swap into Skittle. They like being annoying. So true. Right, and then what I'm going to do is... Are you part Ice type? I always thought Slowbro's... No, Slowking's the psychic one, aren't they? Right, so I'm going to do a quick heal. Just because we can. Skittle can probably handle it, to be honest, but... Oh, not if they're put to sleep. Not if they're put to sleep. It's Walter's psychic. See, I thought it was part psychic. Okay, that's fine. Let's try and get one of those in then. I started doubting myself because obviously it's the ice persons. I was like, are they part ice? I didn't think they were part ice. Let's see. Do I switch or do I use the flute? I think Slowpoke's pure water, aren't they? Right, let's keep Skittle out. We'll do... Where is my flute? Toot 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 toot. Wake up, Skittle. Toot 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 toot. There's another yawn. That's fine. We can get another bite in. And we have unlimited awakenings, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay. Right, back into my bag. Oh, it's Slowpoke Psychic as well. Ah, I learned something new today. Toot 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 toot. Toot toot toot. Toot 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 toot. Yeah, I always thought Slowpoke was just straight water. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but I just never thought about it. Oh, another yawn. That's fine. We should be able to get the Slowbro down anyway. It probably would have been quicker just to switch out, but I was kind of at a point where I thought it was better just to do it this way because I knew we would get there eventually. Oyster. Okay, I will switch again. Let's go back to Carl's. I kind of want to save my... Is it Cross Chops? It is Cross Chops. I've only got 5 of them. So I might stick with the Brick Breaks. The accuracy is better on them as well, so... We have a couple of ethers, but not many, so I'm going to have to keep that in mind as well. But I think we'll be okay. I think we'll manage. There we go. Do one of the... How much does that do? Okay. Not great, but not dreadful. And it's got more power points. So I might keep on doing that. Though we kind of want some of the normal moves for the fighting type, don't we? Oh, that's true. The blizzard could hit now. That's true. But would there be much point in it against these guys? Would it just be a waste of the power points? Why are you missing? Oh, you're doing Protect. I see, I see. Protect is just so annoying. Well, no, it's not worth it. It would be useless. That's what I thought. I thought it would be useless. Ah, well, it means we can save the power points to somewhere it would be useful. Now, this doesn't look good. Ooh, okay. You hate when a double protect lands or a triple. Oh, I know, right? It's so annoying. It's just like, stop it. You know you're going to lose. Just accept your fate. Okay. Right, we will switch out for Jinx. I'm going to go to Nanami. Because obviously it's not part water. So we should be able to use a Flame Wheel. It's so annoying, isn't it, Elo? Let's go for a Flame Wheel. I think that should be enough. We'll save our Fire Blasts. We need those. Oh no, not this again. My Skittle's a girl. I can bring out my Skittle. If you start making me fall in love. I think then the chances of it working lessens every turn. So it can do a third, but the chance is really low. I don't know the percentages though. That should be okay. That shouldn't do too much. They should have made it so Protect can't be used twice in a row. I agree. I agree. It just becomes a bit of a pain in the bottom, doesn't it? It could be useful for like setting up and stuff, but beyond that, it's just kind of delaying the inevitable. Lapras. I will bring out Skittle again, because Carl's needs some healing. 1 in 8 chance. That is a small chance, isn't it? So I'm going to heal up Carl's. Bam 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 bam. I kind of don't want to waste my moves, but I also should I let Skittle faint? I know this isn't going to do... Oh, Water Absorb. I forgot about that. That's fine. I'm just thinking if I switch in, it's just going to waste a turn, so I'm just kind of trying to stall. Let's do... If a Pokemon used Protect on a Perish Song's elimination turn, would it survive or faint as well? I feel like they must surely still faint. That would be so unfair. But yeah, I let Skittle faint just because I thought it was better than saving the turn. Using the turn to switch, sorry. So hopefully Carl should be able to speed this up quite quickly. Someone on Google said someone saw Protect be used 6 times in a row. What are the chances? Let's try a cross chop. Yes! Perfect. Okay, cool. Critical as well. Double perfect. I'm glad we did that. That worked out very well. Because we can revive Skittle. There we go. That was pretty smooth. Right, let's get everyone healed up. There's only one we need to revive, and I did that deliberately. And then a couple of potions, and that should be all we need to do for healing. So let's get... one of these for Skittle. Should have played around the crit. And then we'll do a couple of hyper potions. Well, you don't need a hyper potion really. It's going to be a bit of a waste, but but I don't think I have any smaller potions left. Let's check quickly. I do not. That's fine. We can just use them. We've got plenty. Right, Nanami. So if it's the ghost person next, what do I think about what we're going to be using? I wonder if Skittle would be the way to go, but at the same time, I don't want to use up all of their power points. we could start with Skittle and see how it goes. Ghost Poison, yeah. We can see how it goes. Obviously, Rose is going to be a bit funny because they probably have Levitate. Plant would be bad because they're going to have Psychic moves and Plant is part Poison. I think it's mostly going to be Skittle and Nanami for this one, isn't it? We'll start with Skittle. And I'll drop a save. It's mostly Poison. Yeah, that makes sense. Is it Bruno next? We'll find out in a second. Gengar does have Levitate. I thought they did. Let's have a look. Oh, it is Bruno next. Oopsie daisy. Okay, so if it's Bruno next, we'll put Carl's back up front. There we go. And then next is Ghost Poison. I see. Okay, cool. Noted. Well, we'll start with Carl's again. Bruno, Agatha, and then Lance. And then Biggs. Then the big goose. Right. I was not expecting an Onyx, but okay. That did nothing. I forgot there was an Onyx. Maybe I should switch. But I'm going to switch to Plant. To save power points. That shouldn't do too much, I don't think. Okay. You don't really get how Poison type can resist Fighting type. Some of the matchups I don't fully understand, I have to be honest. Some of them make sense. Okay. Hitmonchan. Right, we are switching back.
You forgot an Onyx? Cripes, I could barely remember any of this game.
Thank you for resubscribing, Brecky. I appreciate it. I say I forgot an Onyx because literally we were dealing with this last week. And we went through some of the fights a few times and I still forgot there was an Onyx. Which is a little bit embarrassing. But no, thank you so much for resubscribing. Much appreciated. Arceus, don't question my logic, child. So silly. Grass against water kind of makes sense. It kind of does. I understand the logic. Oh, Sky Uppercut. Oh, thank you for the head pats. And welcome back, AU. Oh, so close. Right, one more Mega Punch. Oh, there's the full restore. I'm going to take a quick sip of my drink. See, I don't want to use all of my Mega Kicks. Oh, bye, Carls. That's fine, that's fine. Let's bring out Luke. Let's do... How much does that do? Oh, awesome. Okay. Because I was going to do a fly, but I thought it better to save it. But this might hurt. Not as bad as I thought. That's fine. Does Luke have the quick attack? They do. Perfect. Stupid Arceus being a stupid god and being immune to everything. I didn't expect Rock Tomb, but it's fine. It's fine. We're getting through it. Okay, we'll stay out. I'm cool. I'm not that cool. I'm just babbling nonsense. Right, this should hopefully do quite a lot though. Not as much as I thought. Okie dokie. This is gonna hurt though. Yeah, I thought that might happen. Okay, so let's bring out... Yes, I am. Am I actually? I don't know. I feel like you're not going to let me say no, are you? How much did that do? Did that do much of anything? Let's try one of those. Bye, Rose. We're struggling on this one, aren't we? That's surprising. I know we'll be fine. I just wasn't expecting it. Let's go for... Wobbuffet is a Pokemon you love having, but you don't want to face it in a battle, do you? That's just asking for trouble. Let's do another one of those. There we go. We got there in the end. We got a bit unlucky. I'm gonna switch. Am I gonna switch? I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna switch to Nanami. Wow, Buffy! It is fun to say. I've said a few times, Bracky, I do sometimes make silly mistakes, and that was one of them. That was a silly mistake. Hey there, Yumi. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you're well, and I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful stream. What were you up to today? What were you doing? And of course, welcome on in raiders as well. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're all doing amazingly. We're just struggling a little bit on a battle, but we'll get there. But no, I hope you had a great stream. Oh, we missed. Perfect. Let's do another one of those. Oh, restore! Obviously, Yumi as well, if you need to, make sure you get something to drink, something to eat. Make sure you look after yourself after your stream. And I will try my best to look after your wonderful community. Wobbuffet Miracle is the most broken thing. It's just counter, but for special attacks. Wobbuffet is such a troll. They're such a menace to fight, aren't they? Played some City Skylines, then looked at stuff for moving into a house. Oh, awesome! I love City Skylines, and obviously congratulations on the move as well. I hope it all goes smoothly for you. And welcome on in, Leah. Welcome, welcome. Onyx. We're back at Onyx. Okay, we are going to switch again. Let's go to Skittle. I think just a water pulse should deal with this. You have to Google search every time Wob comes. It's one of those Pokemon. Someone throws it out and you're just like, oh no! Oh no! Put it away, I don't want to see it. Leah is your resident gremlin / troll. Oh, I see. I'm sure Leah is a lovely gremlin. Okay, there we go. That was a bit rougher, but we still did it. We are good. This is why we bought all of those revives. Okay, so let's go back. Where are my revives? Where, there they are. It didn't go super dreadful, to be fair. I just made a couple of silly choices. Time for the ghost poison, mostly poison. But with some psychic moves, so you need to keep that in mind as well. Which is why I'm not going to bring out plant, because that would hurt. You love how Elite Four are casually blasting Team Rocket music. Oh, they are! I didn't even notice that. Are they secretly Team Rocket members? The whole league is an inside job, and that's why Giovanni's a gym leader. Okay, and we'll do some healing. Now we've got to decide who to put up front, so... Ghost and poison, but mostly poison. I'm feeling like it's going to be Skittle. I think Skittle's going to be the way to go. We can always give it a go as well and change things up if we need to. There we go. And we need to do 3 more. But I we should be all right. I just need to remember the Gengar has Levitate. I don't know if any of the others have Levitate, but I'm just not going to risk it. But we do have Rock Tomb, so if we need to use Rose, we do have Rock Tomb. So that can be used. I just won't trust trying the ground moves. Last one. But I think Skittle should be all right for most of it. I'm just trying to conserve our Surfs as well. They mostly have Levitate. That's what I was thinking. Psychic would destroy Agatha. It would, but I don't have Psychic. I don't think it does anymore, does it though? Is it the original red? Or have I made that up? I don't claim to be an expert. Okay, so we're going to move this. Does Agatha also have a Golbat? I don't know. I should have brought up the wiki page or something, right? Okay, so we're saved. We're healed. We should have Skittle up front. Let me double check. We do, and then we're going to go in. Right, now I'll take another sip of my drink while this starts up. Okay, so Gengar to start. I'm sure they have 2 Gengars, right? It was the tower music. That would make sense though, wouldn't it, with the ghosts? You thought I said wrong battery. What battery? Where did you see that? Shadow Punch? I don't like double team. It's so annoying, isn't it? Oh, there's the full restore. That did more than I thought it did. I didn't realise Dark was good against Ghost. I know it's good against Psychic. I'm learning things. Right, let's do a Surf. No. Not confused, Ray. Oh, the red text. It's the file path. I don't know where to turn that off. So you just see it. Brucia, hello. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you're well and I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful stream. What were you up to today? What were you doing? And of course, welcome on in raiders. Welcome everyone. If you need to, after your stream, make sure you look after yourself, get something to drink, something to eat, make sure you rest. I will try to look after your community the best I can while making bad choices in Pokemon. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing amazingly and having a good day. My voice is on the way out. It's only been an hour and a half. Ow, my voice. There's the Golbat. Okay. You're playing an older FPS called Shogo. You get to pilot mechs. That sounds fun. I've never heard of that. I'll need to give it a look. I'm always trying to find like new stuff to play. Darklings arrive soon as Tofu finds out Dark beats Ghost. That's true. That's such good timing. I'm learning new things about Pokemon today. Okay. You were right, AU. I really should have brought up the wiki page. Oh no, we're confused. Skittle? No, Skittle! Don't do it. You gotta go and make dinner. No worries at all. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And thank you again for the raid. Thank you so much. You can do it, Skittle, I believe. I believe, Skittle. Skittle? Hey! Do I have a rock, like a rock-type Pokemon? I have Rock Tomb on my Doug Trio. But I don't have, like, anything else other than that. Hey there, Leo. How are you doing? Arbok. I do want to switch for Arbok, I think. I'm going to switch to... We're almost screwed, but not quite. We were close to it. I'm doing okay, Leo. How are you doing? Right, I'm thinking of doing one of those. Big snake. I always think of in the anime where it goes cha-bok. And Ekans is all like Ekans. Could have used the trio on Arbok. I probably could have, right? Oh, flinch. I thought that the fire attacks would have done more, but it's alright. It's okay. It doesn't matter. If he faints, we can always just switch Rose in. It's not the end of the world. You're alright. Oh, I'm glad to hear it, Leo. Bum, 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 bum. As long as we get through the battle, that's all that matters, isn't it? They're on like 1 HP. Shenanigans. Come on and do I want to waste? Oh, we'll waste a rock tomb. I could have brought out Luke and done a quick attack. It lived with 1 HP. Shenanigans. Absolutely rigged. Rigged, I say. Okay, 51. Ooh. Earthquake. 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 I kind of want Earthquake. Earthquake! But what do I get rid of for Earthquake? Because Magnitude's quite good, but I guess Earthquakes are consistent, but Magnitude's got more power points. That's it. It depends on the roll you get on the Magnitude. That's what I'm thinking. I wonder if it's worth keeping it. Should I get rid of Dig? It is a lot stronger, isn't it? Maybe I should get rid of Dig. I guess we have Fly, so we do have one of those moves that, like, skip a turn. And it is a lot stronger. I'm going to get rid of Dig. I'm going to do it. I might regret it, but we're doing it. Yeah, sometimes you get really unlucky with the Magnitudes, don't you? But at least we know that the Earthquake will do a consistent, nice bit of damage. Haunter, we do need to switch, because that will not work out. Skittle's on the way out, though. Maybe I'll keep out Rose for a second so I can heal up Skittle. That might be the way to go. Yeah, it's consistent. Sometimes you just want that safety of it, don't you? Because while you could get, like, really lucky with certain things, sometimes you won't, and it's going to be in a situation where you really need it. Right, I don't normally just switch in, but I think I'm just going to switch in Skittle. Actually... Whoops, I didn't mean to click that. I'm not trying to run away. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to wake it up and see what we can manage with Rock Tomb, because I know the ground moves won't hit. Oh, okay, Cass. It feels good to finally see Haunter with the red hand aura. Oh, I really like it. It looks good, doesn't it? Imagine it used Dream Eater. I know. But the waking up should have worked before they moved, because it's like a healing thing, isn't it? So it should have been okay. And it was okay. The curse isn't ideal like, but it's fine. It's fine. And Sola, hello. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're well and welcome on in. I guess we'll do another Rock Tomb. Not a full restore. This is why I healed up Skittle, just in case. Which I might switch out anyway, because I don't want to use all of our power points on Rock Tomb. So I can't remember how many ethers we have. I'll let Rose faint. I'll let Rose faint. Hypnosis has like the near lowest accuracy and it still hit it. Oh no, I can't escape. Afflicted by the curse. Oh, we survived somehow. Rose! Right, we're going to switch you out, Rose. You did great. We are going to switch. We're going to bring out Gittle. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Let's try. I should have done the bite. I'll do that next move. Literally anything below 100, they always hit. I feel like the AI always hits things, like all of the time. But when you use them, you never hit them. I'm sure of it. I'm sure it's rigged. Why did you put me to sleep? I'm trying to bite you. Chompy, chompy. Chompy, chompy, chompy. Right there. You see? Rigged. Elo knows what's up. I think you have mentioned it before, NP. I do want to check it out. I want to check out the Fusion game. It looks really fun. Hey there, Kaylee. How are you doing? You changed your name. I'm sorry to hear you had a bad night, though. I hope things pick up for you. Oh? Rigged! You're bad, don't worry, NP, don't worry at all. There we go. That should be the last one either way, so we're all good. And I have full restores, so we can get all healed up. No problem. I'm ready for Lance. Game AI tend to have increased chances in general. Rigged! Rigged. Yeah, this one's not a Nuzlocke. We were doing a casual playthrough alongside the Pokemon X Nuzlocke we were doing. But we finished the X Nuzlocke, we completed it. But we haven't finished this one yet. So we're finishing this one up as well. But this is like the casual, chill, no risk, no worries playthrough. So I thought it would be good to have one like running alongside it like that. Time to kill the dragons. Hey there, Crusader, how are you doing? So let's get everyone healed up. That's not the one I want. That's the one I want. She would never do that. I never thought I would. But I was brave. I was super brave. You're doing well. I'm glad to hear it. I am well. Thank you very much. We're just trying to get on through this. Right, we'll heal up Rose. And we need to revive Nanami and heal them up. I'm probably going to put Plant up front because I think they start off a Gyarados. And if we can get some damage in on that Gyarados before they switch in a dragon, because I think they swap, I think that's going to be a good place to start, because at least it's damaged. It might not work though. We'll give it a go. Where are my revives? Still shocked I never blacked out and did it on my first try. I'm shocked. I can't believe we managed that. First randomizer and first Nuzlocke, and we did it on the first try. I have no idea how we managed that. I'm so proud of myself though. On a serious note, very proud. I'm still saying it's all down to you guys because you kept on giving me advice. You are the brains of the operation. I just pressed the buttons. I believe that entirely. If I was doing it by myself, not on stream, I don't think I would have managed it. So we did get some good luck as well. And lots of bad luck. Right, let's put plants up front. What's a hard Pokemon game to Nuzlocke? I don't know, because I did X and Y because people said it was a good beginner Nuzlocke. A lot of people were saying that Sword and Shield's quite difficult to Nuzlocke, but I don't know. Will I do a Kaizo? So, what exactly is a Kaizo? So I've seen the term used, and I understand it's a way to make it even harder. But what exactly is a Kaizo? I've never quite understood it. Black and White are like one of the best games. I found a newfound appreciation for Black and White. But I played it quite recently, so I think I would need to leave that for a while before I do it again. We still need to play Black and White 2 though, but that will be a normal playthrough because I've not played that one properly before. Kaizo is pain. It means an extremely hard version of a game where you basically have to min-max to win. So, what rules are there that makes it harder? So I'm guessing there's different rules involved, right? I think the next time we do a Nuzlocke as well, we might need to change some of the rules we had in place, but I might keep it more on the beginner side of the rules until I'm more used to doing Nuzlockes. But we'll think about it when we get to that hurdle. We're not there yet. Okay, plant is up front. Ultra Sun has a point in the story that could possibly end a Nuzlocke. Oh, does it? Ultra Sun and Moon is another one I've not really played. I need to try Sun and Moon again. To try and find a new appreciation for it and then do Ultra Sun and Moon. Oh, I see. It's a ROM hack. I see. I didn't realise. Okay, so it's a ROM hack where they make it more difficult and then you do a Nuzlocke in it. Is that correct? Trainer Pokemon must be set to random. Boss trainers must have 3 additional Pokemon. Forcefully evolved at level must be set to 30. Percentage level modifier must be set to 50%. I don't think I'd manage in one of those. I don't think I would. It's a ROM hack. I understand. I never realised it was a ROM hack. I get it now. I get it. I don't think I would manage too well. Okay, so if I can get... I don't want to be trapped in a petal dance. So let's try and get a good Giga Drain in. You haven't beat Pokemon X, but that was because you only rented it. I entirely suggest Pokemon X and Y. I really enjoy them. I know some people aren't too big on them, and they're not the best of Pokemon stories out there, but as a whole experience, I quite like it. Oh, I see. So it has the whole IVs and EVs going on and everything. I see. That does sound a bit beyond me. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. You would need to help me an awful lot, though. You can always try a 2-player Nuzlocke. Oh, like a Soul Link. A Soul Link one. That looks really fun. I would love to do a Soul Link. Oh, I've used up all of my Giga Drains. I didn't think that through. Kaizo Mario? I didn't even know you could do that. Oh, I'm guessing another ROM hack. I didn't even know that was a thing. Right, Solar Beam. And then we'll swap out. Oh, that did so much. Okay. It might take us more than one attempt on this if we get some bad luck with it, but I think we'll be okay. What would a Gen 9 Nuzlocke be like? See, that's what I'm wondering about, because I didn't know how a Sword and Shield Nuzlocke would work, but people have found ways around it, so I wonder how a Gen 9 Nuzlocke would work. That could be interesting. Kaizo Mario is extreme. The moment you spawn, you die. What's the fun in that? That goes right over my head, that does. Yes, we'll keep out Skittle. Kaizo Mario is the OG hard Mario hacks. Is where Kaizo came from. Ah, okay. It's a challenge. I don't think it sounds like my sort of gameplay, I'll be honest with you. But we could always give it a go one time. Like, one time for a laugh, couldn't we? We could always give it a go. We will switch. We're going to bring out... You're doing a Nuzlocke without the blackout rule? What do you mean? Right, let's try... Right, we're going to commit. We're going to commit to a petal dance. Oh, unless we flinch. We're going to commit to a petal dance. No, I know that. But how can you do a Nuzlocke without that? That's the point of a Nuzlocke, right? I think that's why you were confusing me. Oh, bye, plant. I look away for a second and plant dies. Right, who are we bringing out? Let's bring out... There we go. I don't even remember how I beat Lance on my third go at the Elite Four after you got Mewtwo. Like I said, we might have to try this one again if we get some bad luck, but I think we're going to be okay. You've seen a few people continue when they black out. Ah. How is that a Nuzlocke then? So, are they just doing the catching thing instead of the whole shebang? So they have to catch the first Pokemon they find, but beyond that it's just like a normal playthrough? You're confused in general. Mood. How can a Malamar not die to a bug type move? What type is Malamar? Hi, Luke. Yeah, you weren't going to survive a Hyper Beam, buddy. Right, who are we bringing out? I am Confusion. Oh, it's Dark Psychic. You know what? That confuses me because it looks like a squid. So I always think it's water, but it's not. Whenever I see I Am Confusion, I always think of that video where it's like, if this is Kansas, why is this not Arkansas? America, explain. Because they start with I Am Confusion. I love that video. It makes me giggle. Fake squid, imitation meat. Lies. America, explain. It's so funny, but it's true. Why isn't it Arkansas? It's spelt the same. That makes sense in my mind. Aerodactyl, am I gonna switch? Yes. The only actual Nuzlocke rules I saw when I looked them up are the first encounter catching and the permadeath when a Pokemon faints. I think they're like the main ones, yeah. But I guess if they're not doing the games over after all of your Pokemon faint, I wonder if that counts for them in that as well. I don't know. I've not heard of that before. There's a fighting type squid. I thought it was an octopus. Are you thinking of the one from Sword and Shield? Oh, restore! Oh no, you can do that. If you have spare Pokemon in your PC, that counts because you still have Pokemon left. But you're not meant to be able to like revive the Pokemon, right? Because I had spares in my box, but luckily I didn't need to use many of them because they were very underleveled. And as I've already said, I'm not good at grinding. So that wouldn't have gone well. Okay, wing attack. Go away, Aerodactyl. Are you a tentacle fan, Leo? The blackout rule seems to be optional. Interesting. I mean, I guess at the end of the day, you just play it how you want to play it, right? From what I understand, a lot of the rules are very much like pick and choose. I just always thought that was a standard one. One more Dragonair. I'm gonna switch. I'm going to switch because we need to heal up Skittle. Some of them probably are random rules that people made up, AU. Some of them probably are. Okay, so I'm going to do a heal. There we go. Because it all just is like self-inflicted difficulty boosts, isn't it, basically? So you can choose how to do it. You could throw in all sorts of weird rules and do an AU challenge. I mean, yeah, you could. It's like, what should I do? Let's try one of those. It's like, some people do like water type only and things like that, don't they? I really want to try a map randomizer one day, but I think that's going to end so badly. I think we spoke about them before. I know Squirtle's intending to do one, but Squirtle's a lot better at these games than I am. He knows what he's on about when it comes to Pokemon. Me who just plays the game with a party of Nuzleafs and a Klefki. That would be so fun though. Or I was thinking as well. I was thinking today, imagine doing a metronome only run where all of your Pokemon only know metronome and all of the enemy Pokemon only know metronome, and it just becomes a metronome off. And anything could happen. That would be chaos. That would be chaos. Kansas is based on the Native American tribe that was in the area. Arkansas means southerly wind in the Kansas Native American tribe language. Oh, I see. Well, I guess that explains the origins. And I can't say much about words being spelt different but said the same and all sorts, because the English language is a confusing language. Nuzlocke, get it? Oh, AU! I do get it now. Oh, no worries, Finn. Thank you so much for popping by. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you for coming along. People do metronome only, but even pro speedrunners tend to only get to the first gym. Ah, but it would be fun, wouldn't it? Even if we don't intend to complete the game doing it, we just get as far as we can get. That would be entertaining. You actually want to do a metronome run, but cheese it so much. Honestly, I think it'd be hilarious. Well, let's get everyone healed up. You love Primate's nickname. And people make it even more confusing with the way they talk. Languages in general are weird, like all languages, some more than others, but because it's obviously like this accumulation of like centuries of like dialogue and speech changes and like all sorts, it's a bit of a mess. But they work. That's the main thing, isn't it? Who else needs healing? Carls? Metronome basically randomly picks any move that can be done in Pokemon and does it. So you could do a Spatial Rend, which I believe is Palkia's exclusive move. I might be wrong on that. Or you could do Explosion. Or you could end up just doing a Harden. You could do any move that exists at random and you have no control over it. That's what Metronome does. There's a few exceptions. Yeah, absolutely. There are exceptions. But that's like the easiest way to explain it, rather than going through the exceptions. But that's why it'd be such a mess, Leo, because like you don't know what's going to happen. Memento is very disappointing to get. Oh no! That would be disappointing to get. There's some moves that you really wouldn't want to get. Okay, we've got Luke revived. So, I'm pretty sure Biggs starts with Venusaur, but they do switch out. But we're still going to start with Nanami because we can also switch out. And now we're a higher level, we might be able to get a big chunk of damage done on it if we hit. So I'm going to try and do a Flame Wheel. Okay, so let's do... Metronome would be even more fun if you did it in doubles, since it'll speed up and also make more moves actually usable. Ah. Oh, do they start for Pidgeot? I mean, Nanami would still work for a Pidgeot. Give me 1 second. I'm going to take another sip of my drink. Give me 1 second. Yeah, like even if they start with a Pidgeot, Nanami's not a bad choice, is it? Maybe I'll still stick them up front. Let me go through and check everyone's moves. So... You're low on Giga Drain, but I think we'll manage. You're fine. Low on Cross Chop, but you still have Brick Break. Okay, so... Giga Drain, Cross Chop. You're fine. You're also fine, but Blizzard could use a boost, but you're okay. You're fine? Okay, everyone's fine except for those two. How many ethers do I have? Only one. Okay, so I've got to choose. What's going to be better to... What's going to be more useful? Cross Chop or Giga Drain? I feel like it might... I'm going to do it to Cross Chop, I think. I'm going to do it to Cross Chop. And Biggs is spelt with 1 G, but Bigson, the surname, is spelt with 2 Gs. So it's B-I-G-S, B-I-G-G-S-O-N. Biggs Bigson. I think. What should I'm doubting myself now. I'm sure that's right. I'm very sure. I'm literally like 99.9%. And Tofu is spelled with 3 Gs. Exactly, exactly. We know our stuff. We know how to spell. Oh, Plant happened because I got the capitals done wrong. Did I put 2 Gs on it? Oh no. I didn't mean to do that. I did, didn't I? Yeah, that was me being silly. I probably didn't even realise it at the time. Togafufugugu. Togafufu. Let me quickly, give me 1 second. There we go. Right, let's see how we do. Okay. Oh, it was Pidgeot. There we go. Why is Plant up front? I forgot to switch everyone, didn't I? It's fine. We can get a poison down if this doesn't kill us. There we go. We can at least get a poison down. I love how your party is a dog trio named after a plant, and then the actual plant Pokemon is just Plant. Oh, welcome on in, Coda. Don't worry at all about being late. I hope you're well. Welcome on in. The Pokemon's going okay, but on the rival, that just happening probably doesn't prove my point, but we're doing okay. We are managing. It was my fault. I forgot to swap them before we started the fight, so it was going to end up happening. At least we got the poison down though, so it's not all bad. Oh, no, that's not going to help on a Fire Blast. Nanami, please. No! Right, let's try a Flame Wheel. Because because now that they've done the sand attack, we can't really trust the fire blast. Oh, withdraw Pidgeot. Who are you bringing out? Okay, we need to switch. Right, let's bring out Skittle. Skittle, Skittle, Skittle. Skittle will annihilate the Rhydon. Oh, Earthquake. Oh, that did a lot. That's surprising. But the Surf should kill it, so I'm not too worried. There we go. Imagine it survived on 1 HP. That would definitely be rigged. Okay. Venusaur. So we're going to switch again. We're going to go back to Nanami. We can also use Luke if we need to, but I'm hoping that now we've switched out and back in, so the sand attack shouldn't affect us now. I'm hoping we can land that Fire Blast. Oh, Sunny Day, so that will boost our Fire Blast. It's also very scary for them because they're going to Solar Beam. So I'm hoping this does a lot. Ooh. Perfect. Perfect. Send you out, Luke. I'm sure you'll have your chance to shine. Okay, we're going to switch. We're going to switch to Pulse. Sunny Day on a stab move. That was good. I'm so glad as well, because if it managed to get that Solar Beam in, it would have been quite painful. Though it probably wouldn't have been too bad on Nanami, but you know. Well, that did great. It might be for Luke again. Let's see how much we can get done though. Any water moves it tries to do will be weakened, so at least there's that. Oh, and Coda, thank you so much for the follow. Very much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Even if we could just get it down, like, whittled a bit and then bring someone else in. Gyarados is part flying. Of course it
Almost
is.
there.
Almost there. Hey there, Chari. Thank you so much for resubscribing. I hope you're well today. Of course Gyarados is part flying. What am I thinking? I'm being a numpty. That's what I'm doing. I can't believe it's been 11 months. That's crazy. I do have plans for my anniversary. That's next month. I do have plans. Hey there, Stitched. How are you doing? Welcome on in. Right, let's bring out... I mean, if in doubt, Skittle, right? Let's bring Skittle back out. At least it will hit hard. It's not ideal, but it will resist stuff as well, so it's kind of like... okay, so what will... You're doing good, I'm glad to hear it. Lurking while you play Crusader Kinds free. Well, I hope you're having fun. Full restore! Maybe we should revive, Plant. And do a petal dance? Maybe that's what we need to do. Not petal dance, the other one. Maybe I'll do that. Okay, let's go back. You gotta go. Oh, don't worry, Luke. Don't worry at all. Thank you for popping by. I do appreciate it. Hopefully I can see you later. Oh, Crusader Kings. My bad, my bad. Okay. Oh, well done, Skittle. Right, let's get the flower. All healed up. See you later, Luke. How many other champions? This is the last one. So we've done the Elite Four. This is our rival. And then we're the champion. We did struggle a little on this guy last time because they have so many full restores. But at least they're confused now from the thrashes. And I'm thinking if we go full on Petal Dance... Oh, it was called Petal Dance. I'm hoping this will do a nice chunk. So it'll be a couple of turns and then we'll get confused and we can always swap to like heal the confusion. That didn't do much at all. I'm disappointed. I did more. We're going to be confused now though. Let's see if we can get lucky with a Giga Drain. Let's see if we hit ourselves. Oh, of course we did. Of course we did. The real confused one is you. Why are you confused, NP? Oh, plant. Okay, let's bring out Luke. Not an ideal situation, but we do have Fly. Maybe I should do a sand attack. I will do a sand attack. There we go. Okay, cool. And then we'll do... You're confused as well. And then we'll do a Fly. We've got the confusion. We've got the sand attack as well. So we've got the lowered accuracy. Oh, snapped out of confusion. Oh, you hit it this time. That's okay though. We're okay. If you Giga Drain yourself, shouldn't your HP stay the same? Since you drain your own HP and then heal from the drain. I don't think so, because I don't think you heal all of the HP you drain, right? Or am I wrong? So I thought you only healed like a part of what you drain. But I could have made that up. I don't know. It's 50%. Oh, I see. Right, one more Fly. No, another full restore. So many full restores. Biggs, I know I have like 50 potions on me, but I'm the protagonist. I'm allowed them. What are we going to do here then? Because we're not in a good spot. Right, I'm going to bring up Rose. Bad idea, I know. And then I'm going to try and do a heal up. So I'm going to do... But it's Nanami or it's Rose, and they're both not good choices. Who's the one to go for here? I kind of think Skittle. You can survive a Thrash. You can survive a Thrash. Perfect. Rose is being a bit of a cannon fodder right now, which I do feel a bit mean about, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I know that Skittle isn't the best of choices, but I'm thinking they could take more of a hit because they're a higher level. And then they have the bites, which are going to be good for the Alakazam. Nanami also has bites. So I'm hoping that works out. If you hit yourself in confusion... Oh, of course you don't. I think we can all agree on saying that Tofu gives the best nicknames. I'm so bad with names. A few of these are named after you guys. At least Skittle should be able to hold a hit. So if we need to change plan, we should be able to do it. He snapped out of confusion using Thrash. Okay. The blizzard should do pretty decent because of the part flying, but I know the water will counteract it a little bit. Oh, frozen! Oh, yes! Okay, frozen. Can we hit another blizzard? Yes, we can! Go away, Gyarados! Go away, Gyarados, with all of your full restores. Go away! Go away! Critical hit for good measure. Go away! Go away, you fake dragon. Oh, we still have Pidgeot. Okay. Skittle should be able to deal with the Pidgeot. Oh, it's still poisoned as well. Perfect. A single bite should do it, but I might do a water pulse. Another full restore! Big, stop it! I swear. How many full restores has he done by this point? A lot of them, I can tell you that much. I'm sure like 4 of them. Let's do another one of those. Oh, critical hit, but this should still knock him out. And then I think what I'm going to do is keep Skittle out, heal up on the first go. Oh, we've got 2 Pokemon left. Who's the last one? Okay, we're still going to heal up on the first go. Okay. Future Sight. That's not great, but we can manage. We can manage. I'm going to do... okay. Okay. Another Psychic. We just need to survive it. Survive it? Okay, we just survived it. Barely. Alakazam, you are nearly down. There's the Future Sight. That's going to kill us. I'm hoping they don't do another full restore. If they do another one, that really is absolute rigged. I'm hoping we could just quickly get a bite in. I swear. I swear. How much does this do? Right, we need to heal up Skittle. If anyone's able to, is someone able to check how many items this rival has? Because I'm sure they've been using so many. I've lost count, like genuinely. Ooh, okay, cool. How stinky and grimy. I don't mind them having a few. I think it just reaches a point where it's kind of a bit too many. I wonder if I could find it. Wait a second. Fire. Oh, just quickly. Can I get another bite in? Okay. Fire red. Rival. Elite 4 items. For 4 items? I feel like they've done more than 4. But I could just be exaggerating. Right, Alakazam is down, which is great news. Pokemon Tower, Sylph Cove, Route 22, Indigo Plateau. So... well, this doesn't say his items. I'll look properly in a second. So who's last? Who's left? Arcanine! Oh, perfect. Good thing we healed up Skittle. Good thing we healed up Skittle. We should be able to deal with an Arcanine. You thought it was 5? I was looking on a webpage, but it didn't tell me. I feel like they've used 5 by now. Flamethrower, please survive it. Please survive it. Okay, cool. How much is this going to do? I'm hoping it hit, like it's a 1 hit, but I don't know. Oh, nearly. Can we survive another flamethrower? I hope so. Yes, we can. Okay. Seth. Kill it. Kill it. Yay! Whoop. I'm champion. Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam. Bam. Oh, Biggs, it's your grandpa who likes me way more. You do wonder about this family dynamic, don't you? Biggs, I'm disappointed in you. I came when I heard you'd beaten the Elite Four, but when I got here you'd already lost. You've forgotten to treat your Pokemon with love and trust. At least he remembered his name this time. What's my grandkid's name again? You understand that your victory was not just your own doing. The bond you share with your Pokemon is marvellous. With Plant, and Carls, and Skittle. Yep. Ahem. Congratulations, Tofu. This floor is the Pokemon Hall of Fame. Pokemon League champions are honoured for their exploits here. Their Pokemon are also recorded in the Hall of Fame. You have worked hard to become the League champion. I did work hard. Congratulations. Hall of Famers! Everyone else knocked down. Imagine, imagine. Yay! Now we get to see all of the team. Plant. Rose. Oh, Carls. Luke. Skittle. And Nanami. Welcome to the Hall of Fame. Big claps. Yay! Big claps. And me. Just in all capitals. Congratulations! Now get out. Just toss him to the curb. Oh, Biggs is upset. You're gonna race after your grandson? Okay, go after your grandson. I'm just gonna hang out, I guess. Off they go. Credits! I do like the credits in this game because it pans over all of the maps, doesn't it? We've got to decide though, are we going to do the post game? How long is the post game? Let me do a quick... While we're getting all these lovely pictures. Pokemon. Fire Red. It would help if I could type, wouldn't it? Post game. Oh, of course, we've got the Cerulean Cave as well, haven't we? Hey, Adversary, how are you doing? I hope you're well. I think we're going to go and check out the Cerulean Cave to try and get Mewtwo. Oh, hi, Charizard. I think that's going to be the next thing we're going to do. We should at least do that, and then we'll decide if we're going to do the Sevi Islands. But we should definitely go and get Mewtwo. I have a Master Ball, but we've got to get through the cave first. Mewtwo doesn't exist. I thought Mewtwo was in Cerulean Cave. You're doing good, just chilling out. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Is Mewtwo not in Cerulean Cave? Have I made that up? It was a joke, okay. I start to doubt myself sometimes. Oh, grr, Venusaur. It's not letting me skip, so we're just watching all the way through them. Mewtwo is just a government drone. I would say that Mecha Mewtwo from the musicals probably is a government drone. I really want to see all of the musical. I know about it, but there isn't any like really good footage of it that exists online. I really want to watch it though. You're feeling a real Venusaur right now. It's so cute with it kind of like scanning over all of the maps. Does the floor change under our feet when it changes city? Wait, we've got to wait for it to change. Oh, hi Blastoise. Hey Skittle. Does the floor change? Oh! Well, there's Biggs. With his hair ruffling in the wind. Hey there, Boomy. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. We're just waiting for the credits because we can't skip them. We are doing more. I wonder what... I guess it's the first time we watched them, so we can't skip them. Oh. They're very long credits, though. It takes so many people to make a game, doesn't it? You don't realise? It takes so many people. You have to lurk, but you just wanted to know that you're here. No worries, Boomy. Lurk all that you need to. We are the champion now, though, so it's a pretty good stream. We're just going to go and catch, like, a legendary genetic experiment. And then we'll decide what we're doing. Braille code check. Oh, of course, there's the bits with the Braille, isn't there? We are the champions. Oh, jeez, that song. The end! Okay, cool. So we need to get back to our house, talk to our mum, and then go to Cerulean City. So let's do that. Time to complete the Pokédex. I have never completed the Pokédex. I don't think I have the patience for it. There we go. Right, we're back home. Let's say hi to Mum. Oh, hi Oak. Okay. Not much. You can see it, but you're going to be disappointed. Yeah, I know. The ellipsis on the end. You've caught 30. I am putting in an honest effort. I'll go and get a Mewtwo and then I'll come back. You'll be very impressed. Hi, Mum. I'm the champion now. Bling, bling. Not even. Hey there, Tofu, my precious little champion. Nope. Just go and have a nap. So, I guess we will just head on off. Which one is Cerulean? Pewter? Cerulean. At least all of the Pokemon you can get just by playing Fire Red. I don't think I'm going to manage it. I've never managed it. Are we healed? Oh, we are healed up. We just spoke to Mum, didn't we? You've never completed the Pokédex either. No one to trade with in the older games and too busy as an adult. That's fair. I just feel like I don't have the patience for it. But I've never really had the patience for it. I don't think I'm that sort of gamer. But the people who, like, find the fun in that and they do it, it's like, full credit to you. That's amazing. And you're more patient than I am. Right, let's go in the water. I cannot remember this cave at all, so it's going to be interesting. Hi. Why can't I get in? So, it is a very special trainer to be allowed inside there. You have to be strong enough to become the Pokemon League champion. Do I have to complete the Pokédex? If so, I'm just not getting Mewtwo. I didn't realise you had to do that. Whoop. Right, let's think about what we're doing then. So if I can't get Mewtwo... I guess we could... If I go... That's not what I wanted to do. If we go... I think that's the one I wanted to go to. I think I wanted to go to... I did it again! Right. So we got Seafoam Islands. And we got... So that's going to have to be from there, isn't it? I mean, while we're here... I'm just trying to think of what to do. Let me do this. Let me do this. We're gonna fly to. Let's fly to here. Do diddle-oo. Okay, and then we should be able to just go down. And then get in on here. And hopefully I have some repels on me. I should have some. Probably not a lot though. I got the cleanse tag. Oops. There's a long quest line, is there? What's the quest line for? I don't remember that at all. Oh, trainer! Do 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 do. Okay, let's just do. You need to get the national dex from Oaks. From Oak. Oh, and then do the islands. I see. Okay. There we go. I didn't mean to run into a trainer. This should kill it though. Okay. I'm just trying to get to Seafoam Island. We haven't had a rummage in there yet, so I want to have a rummage. Oh geez! I love a trainer! Bam 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 bam. Okay. Me trying to dodge the trainers and I'm just running into all of them. Of course I am. It's fine. Come on. There we go. And then one more. Oh no, two more. So we're going to get confused after this. We might need to swap after this one. Oh no, you're already confused. Can you do it? Nope, you can't do it. At least we've got plenty of items. There we go. Okay, cool. We'll get these last two down and then we will continue onwards. Have a little rummage at Seafoam. And then we will decide what we're doing after that. You just realised you lost your Pokemon saves when your PC died. Oh no! Did the hard drives die as well? They should be able to get the stuff out of the hard drives, right? I think there's always a way to recover stuff. Go away, Goldine! Okay. Right, is there another trainer? Nope. Oh, there's two there. I'm just don't mind me. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Nothing to worry about. Okay. Right, I need to go this way, don't I? Up, 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 up. Okay. No. Up. Just trying to avoid everyone. Not today, Tentacle. Let's just run. There we go. Made it! Oh, there's a kid there. Leave me alone, child. I'm not interested. I do want to go in here, though, because I'm curious. So I can't remember much about Seafoam Island, so I am curious about it. Oh, there's an item. Fight the child with my fists. I mean, I guess I am also a child. Okay. Ice hill. Down the ladder. Do I go down this ladder? Bam, 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 bam. I didn't say no. Only in game. In real life, I wouldn't, because I am also a child in game. And to be fair, Professor Churro did make it sound like he was going to punch me and I was a child in Pokemon Violet. Can't escape! That's really edgy. There is no... You can't disprove it now. I'm super edgy. I'm the most edgy. Even if those edges are round, they're still edges. Whoop. Okay. Where am I going? There's a hole there. There's a hole there. Minecraft edges. Oh, they are some pointy edges. But I must need... Let me go back up. Back up here quickly. Because... I'm pretty sure there was another... ladder. Yes, but the one's going down. Okay. Now I'm on this side. There's another ladder going up. This is a maze! Potato edges, but like if you're talking about like Walker's crisps, they have some pretty sharp edges on them. They can hurt, they can be stabby inside your mouth. But if you mean like curly fries, they're not very edgy. Kind of depends. Whoop. Right, onwards. I want to get this item. And then we're going to go up the ladder. I have no idea what I'm doing in here. I don't remember this cave at all. Big pow. Okay. You like potato wedges? Ooh, water stone. Okay. What else is there? Is there anything over here? Oh, there's another ladder. I don't think we came from there. Oh, was it a joke? Honestly, I am the worst. Especially when I'm like, when my attention's split between two things. Jokes can go right over my head. Because obviously I'm concentrating on the game and on the chat and everything. And I'm not good with jokes at the best of times. Right, what's going on here? Oh, Seal! Will you let me run away? You're very adorable, but now's not the time. There we go. So if I go... There's another ladder there. Can I run away from you? Thank you. Very kind. Much appreciated. Down here. Right, now we're here. It looks like this, yeah, I was going to say, that looks very currenty. That looks smoother. Danger fast current. What's up here? And what's up here? Right, okay. So do I need to use the rocks to kind of stop the current? That would make sense, wouldn't it? Okay, so I can't do much here at the moment at all. So I need to find a way to find some rocks to push down. We did find some rocks upstairs. I wonder if we can get back to those. So if I go up here. There's some rocks. Arcanine has strength, so we have strength with us at least. Hopefully we won't need a rocks... the The one that breaks the rocks? Is it Rock Smash? Rock Smash? Because that's on my Rattata and that's in the box. Run away from you. I am a busy plant. Okay, so. You're clearly meant to go down there. And I wonder, because obviously I can't push that one too much. I wonder if I'm meant to go like... Whoops! No! I didn't mean to do that. Well, at least it'll reset upstairs. Because I was meant to push the other rock down first. Okay. Like push it across so it's not blocking the way. Okay. Run away. I always forget how cute Seal is. Seal is so adorable because it's so just like, nah. It's so silly looking. And Dugong's very pretty. Okay. So what I want to do is move this one. There we go. Let's pop it there. Seal is a mischievous little rascal. They do look like a bit of a rascal, don't they? They look like they've done something, and it's not the worst thing in the world, but they're trying to hide it from you. That's what it looks like. An innocent menace. My stammer's getting bad. I apologise. I keep on tripping over my words. Whoop. Okay. Aha! Oh, hello! I didn't know I'd find you here. Hi. Go! Good thing I have a Master Ball on me. So I don't know how much more I'm going to do after this, so I'm going to use my Master Ball now. It's the only ball I've got on me anyway. There we go. So I'm going to need to decide how much of the after story I'm wanting to do. But we've got an Articuno. That wasn't too difficult, like to get around the cave. I was so sure I was going to get lost because I didn't remember it at all. Yes. What are we going to call our Articuno? We need to give it a good name. Victor? We can call it Victor. I'm down with that. Because I'm thinking Victor from Yuri on Ice, and they're an ice skater, so it kind of works pretty well. I don't know if that's what you meant from it, but I'm fine with Victor. There we go. There we go. Hey there, Gimme, how are you doing? Oh, Snowflake would have been good as well. If I saw that before, I would have debated it. I hope you're doing good though, and welcome on in. Okay, so we need to go. Escape rope. Away! Now what I'm going to do for now is I'm going to... Let's get Luke. Oops! I keep on doing that. Luke. And we're going to go over to here. And then what I'm going to do is... going to mute the game. And I'm going to pop on over to here. I also need to change that. There we go. Yeah, this is a tiny bit earlier than I usually think about wrapping up. But... my voice is dying. I'm so sorry. I need to sort this out, don't I? I think I just need to stock up on like cough sweets and just deal with it. Because I don't feel ill. I feel fine. It's just been lingering. Like this throat problem. I just need to get loads of like soothers and stuff like that. But I'm glad to hear you're doing good, Gimme. I'm glad to hear it. For now though, I think that is a good place to wrap up. I'd rather do that than strain my voice and have to cancel streams later. But that means we're going to have to find someone to say hello to. That one's a good option. I'll go and see what they're up to. Ooh, we're going to start playing noise. Nope, good. Okay, wait for the advert to pass. This person's also a great option. There's a few people playing different Pokemon games. So we're going to be saying hello to one of them, I think. Or... yeah, I think between these two. So, the choice is, would you rather... oh, let me wait for this one to load to double check what they're doing. Because their title doesn't match the game tag, so I'm just curious. Give me 1 second. Advert. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay. Okay, so... so they're doing like a tier list. Should we go and say hello to Sapphire Cloud, who is doing a Pokemon X Nuzlocke? I think that's a good place to go. So I'm going to get this set up. They're very lovely. So I think we should go and say hello. And it's related to what we've been doing anyway, so it's doubly good. And thank you, Gimme. My throat will be fine. And thank you for joining me, though. I had an amazing stream today. I had an awful lot of fun. I'm glad we got the champion sorted. It was definitely worth the effort of grinding. I'm going to see what I'm going to do about the post-game situation. But either way, a new schedule will be up tomorrow on both my Twitter and my Discord. If you're new here and you're curious, the card that just posted in chat from Moobot, you can find my Twitter and my Discord on there. My Twitter's the same username as it is here, TofuuRabbit with 2 U's. And on both of those places, you will get schedules for streams and like posts and updates for when I'm live and stuff like that. If you're curious, but if not, don't worry about it, no pressure. I just know there's been some new faces today, so I thought I'll just put that out there. But I will get the new schedule up tomorrow. Next stream is likely to be Tuesday. At the moment, I've got Sonic Heroes streamed, but planned. But that's not set in stone. It might be something else. But as of right now, Sonic Heroes is the plan. I hope I can see you then at 6 PM GMT. But if not, don't worry at all. I entirely understand. Let me get that raid going though. And then obviously raid message, same as always. If you have those raid emotes, use them. If you do not, just Tofu raid, big old capital letters. Does the same job. Beyond that, I hope you have a wonderful start to your week. Tomorrow's Monday, we're starting anew. I hope you have a good one. And be sure to stay hydrated, eat your snacks, and just take care, look after yourselves. And I will hopefully see you later. But yeah, thank you again. I had an amazing time. And I'll hopefully catch you next time. See you later now. Bye-bye.